Hello and welcome to the Gauge Look in episode 5 of Make America Great to Start With, Huron Part 5. Okay, let me just start with a sincere apology for the war I fought in the last episode. After rewatching the episode to get myself back into it, I realised how badly I did. I don't claim to be a good gamer, in fact I claim to be a bad gamer, but even by my standards that was a badly fought war. So I am sorry, please accept that. Okay, just to recap. With that war, it was badly fought. We did lose our colony, basically because they stood on it, which was painful. However, we did end up getting 2 provinces, which was good, and our biggest enemy, the Iroquois, are only a 2-province minor now, and that is fine. Really, the only other people of any note now is the Pueblo and the Cherokee, although the Cherokee are not that large, it's just some larger provinces. Okay, so we'll get started. We've been playing this at speed 5 for most of the time. Really, we just want to get to the coast. Not everything's going to change. We are intending on making some sort of world power based in America. Whether that is America or not, I don't know. I doubt I can even form America, to be honest. But what I certainly need to do is reform my religion to get institutions. So there's a few ways to do that, from my understanding. But first things first, coastal provinces. Invite the Federation. I really don't want to be. Potawatomi. We'll join the Potawatomi so somebody can stop bugging me. Is the Potawatomi going to invite me? I bet they don't. There we go. Sure. Okay. They want military access. Also fine. So I've got one little ally here, who I won't be able to vassalize, just because, although what I will do is improve relation. What I've also tried to do is get all my states to, or all my provinces to development 10, which I do. The reason being for that is because for the late classical age, bear in mind I'm using the extended timeline mod, and nothing really changes in the normal game that you know, but it adds lots before and after. It's absolutely superb actually, please check it out. Okay, so all I'm doing right now is colonizing. I was intending on going down the southern route here, because 2 provinces, however, I was blocked off. We have noticed that there is a local trade power estuary here, so we do have a spare trader at the moment. Yeah, we can take the admin power drop. Inland centre trade. Can we get in there yet? No. Should be able to get there. Yeah, stay friends with Ottawa. What would I need to do to get them? Let's go on speed 4 for a while because it keeps saving. To get them to actually vassalize. I think I just need to get a lot more powerful. What I really need to do is build up my manpower at the moment though. Let's make sure I'm not attritioning anywhere. I don't think I am. I have 2 military leaders, but I'm not sure that matters. No, it doesn't matter. I've got quite a large land force limit, just to remind you. Oh, but I'm way over it, so let's get under it. I can't remember what it actually was there. Obviously I did fight that war in the last episode, so that's mainly where that's come from. Oh jeez, oh, I had a lot of troops. Let's go down to 15,000 here. Actually, you know what I should do? Being daft here. Let's consolidate regiments. There we go, it's fine. I didn't do that with the other army, unfortunately, but I think that's okay. It's not as bad. Yeah, it's fine. So this has proven to be a reasonably popular series. Please remember to like and subscribe for this to get more, and obviously please leave comments. That's the most important thing for me. I like to know, within reason, what you're thinking of my capabilities and what, but more importantly, what I should do next. I really do enjoy that. I've got some interesting demographics on my first few videos for this. I did think it would make mainly people from the States that would watch this, but it's all over the place, which is good. I just realised how much gold we have. I presume we've got next to nothing to spend it on. I'm going to need to change culture. There we go. What is my culture? Is it just Huron, isn't it? Yeah. Quite like that. So obviously, because we started as the Huron, which is these 4 provinces, it's taken some time to expand out. Tax is our main form of income just now, guys. For some reason, I decided to colonize here first. I was doing it more just to make the map look nice. In retrospect, I should have went east to begin with, but that was just a mistake I made. I'm sorry. I really want to colonize Ontario, but we'll have to wait. I've got some automatic improved relations. There's not really a lot going on diplomatically in this one, to be honest. An occasional war that I've started, to be quite honest. Float strength's fine. I doubt I'll be in another war for a few episodes. You never know if somebody declares on me. I won't upgrade them to development. No, they're both over 10 development, that's nice. I think I was going to try and get a couple more 20 development provinces. I think we're just going for our kind of heartlands here. Mainly focus around... In fact, let me... Don't jump the gun. Oh, geez, oh. Yeah, let's just spend all our points. Okay, there's another 20 development province. Which I can get. What do I want here, though? That's the thing. I suppose goods multiplier. I'm going to build a goods produce modifier, but could somebody let me know if it's better to get goods produce modifier or a production efficiency? I'm never quite sure. It'd be great if somebody could let me know. I probably could look at it, but I find those sort of things a little bit awkward to look up, actually. Okay, this colony is slowly expanding. And look, we're almost there. We would have been there already. At least in colony form, if it wasn't for the ridiculous war that I fought. Too many military leaders. Or not. So I'm thinking for our physical location, going to expand into Nova Scotia and New England area. Not any further north, at least at the moment. I hope everyone agrees with that. Yeah, yearly prestige is fine. Actually, you know, I should probably consider better. Say that, do I really need the tech points? I don't really. Let me get to the coast and we'll reevaluate our strategies. Hopefully with some input from some subscribers. My manpower pool is reasonable. Didn't we just replace you? Why is it so poor? Oh yeah, just let's get rid of this leader. I don't think I need this guy anyway. Tahe Andriata. Okay. Can't have too many. Yeah, perfect. Okay, what can I build? I can build local manpower modifier. I will, even though they're not very good at the moment. Province of Wenro has our culture. Fantastic. Let's get you up to... Oh, not quite. Obviously the development costs are pretty expensive. There's a huge penalty for being in the late classical age. It was even higher before. I'm not sure what will take us to the migration age. Does it tell us actually? I've never really looked at these. Conquer a Roman province. Oh, that's right guys. Now let's not forget that because of the era we started in, Rome is the main power. And oh my, are they a power. The rest is more or less in Asia, apart from the Gepids. Han is basically where the Ming are. Rome is some power. Still not seen them. Nobody's told me I can cheat to see them yet. So I'll keep beating that drum. Now is there anything diplomatically? Because we can't... can't do that much diplomatically at the moment. As in, we don't have the capability to do quite a lot of stuff. So I don't know if it's even worth it. I mean, I could offer more alliances, there's not really any point. Break vassalization, definitely don't want to do that. Can't do royal manages. Oh, a few people transfer trade power though. So let's do that. And then let's check out the trade node. So you guys won't accept that anymore for whatever reason. Must have a penalty when you have more. So the trade power in this node is it's poor. It is predominantly mine. Okay. Yeah, we always take the risk by fire. It's one of the many messages. Sure, gain one. There is a bit of a recurring theme with the messages. I was a little bit critical of it last time, but I suppose I've already played about 130 years, 135 years, so I suppose they will get a bit repetitive. Let's keep this one going. Decent income, guys, decent trade. Obviously taxation is by far our most important. We've got army maintenance on full, but we're going to keep it there. We have a bit of a problem when we try to fight natives when we're not on full maintenance. We just don't really have the physical capabilities at the moment. When will I be able to change that? Separatism 2020. Not 2020, 220. Getting ahead of myself here. Would really like this colony just to be finished off. Would there be any advantage in me killing the natives that are there? And does that help in any way? Truce of the Iroquois is finished. I don't think there's any need for us to go to another war. We need to build our manpower reserves back up. So remember, there's this as well. We have these natives. Yeah, another fire one. Fire successful, great. We have these native policies, advancements, which we're fully up on. However, we need a neighbour that has embraced some institution to be able to reform. In order to get an institution, even for us to get an institution, and I'm not sure if it has to be an actual neighbour, that'd be a pain. We need to reform our technology, our religion, I believe. And I don't know how to do that, just so you all know. There is only one. There is only one institution currently. Look at all these extra institutions. How cool is that? That's writing, which we can't do. We can't write at the moment, which is a problem. So what do we need to do to get you to vassalize? Can somebody explain that to me? Is that because I'm so much more powerful than them, or not powerful enough more than them? Because I feel like I'm a lot more powerful than ancient imperialism. Travelers tell us of a great faraway empire that has developed a new idea called imperialism that supports conquest of large territories and rules. Must be Rome. Countries that have not. Ah, okay. So ancient imperialism is now a. Oh, God damn it! Right. Well, let's get your trust all the way up, I suppose. Has that helped any? I mean, it's helped a tiny amount. I should be able to get more trade power from somebody. Trade power is not doing an awful lot for us right now. What's this? Yeah, I'm not taking a cut in my tax anywhere, even advantages somewhere else. It's too expensive. Let's see if we can get another one up 20. There we go, another 20. And we will go for local manpower modifier. Should be quite nice. It's going to be a nice little heartland of provinces here. Eventually I'll have to build that up here. I think I'm going to go the more Nova Scotia route. down to New York, sort of this bubble here. Okay, so we're getting decent manpower. Obviously got no sailors, got coastline. So really, I'm only going to go to Stadacona, colonize that, and then I'll probably colonize Ontario next just because it irritates me so much. But then I'm just going to have to get into this land. I might have to colonize one more. I could just conquer these little buggers, can I? It's really difficult to conquer anyone in this though. They just... Would they be vassalized, do you think? I think they might be vassalized. You little buggers aren't going to be vassalized, so... Let's improve relations. And let's send a gift. I mean, let's be honest, we've got money to spend here, folks, don't we? Prestige it. Fight Federation. I mean, this is going to eat into my diplotech, my diplo points, but I don't think it really matters. Actually went down one. That's quite surprising. Let's just leave them there just now. See how it goes. And I think what we'll do, because it doesn't matter economically at all. Colonial range doesn't really help us. Let's get terrain. Trade efficiency. What the hell is this? I'm a babbling buffoon. Superb. Absolutely superb. Hopefully I'll die soon then. Oh, I wish this colony would sort itself out. I'm struggling to see what I can do to make them love me. I mean, trust is not a thing yet. I suppose that'll come with time. We will go to war, guys. I mean, I'm quite happy to eat up all these people. It's just really difficult getting a war that allows me to conquer their provinces. Okay, so do I have all my heartland provinces at 20? Okay. Let's keep doing that then. Better watch your technology, actually. I was quite ahead of time, but I imagine I'll be falling behind again. Let's have a look. Yeah, so let's start. Let's get that one province to 20, and then we'll let you go up. There's not much happens in the next technology for us, to be fair. But look at that institutions tech penalty. What a nightmare that is. $237 of something we need. Look at this. Am I just going to try and upgrade the development of my coastal provinces? Just to try and encourage it? Would that help? I'm not sure that does help. Oh, I've got a Splendor point. Discipline +2, colonial range 20%, national manpower modifier, slows down the spread of Christianity, land leader shock, admin, diplomatic relations +1. Diplomatic relations +1 would probably help the most, and then trade expeditions, so let's get that. Okay. Okay, you're now another 20 province. For some reason I can't build in you though, or I can. Okay, local production efficiency, there we go. I have an exceeding amount of gold, let's be honest. Is there actually something in the classical age? 10,000, oh, I'm not going to get 10,000. Just gain corruption. It's fine. Sure we can afford to bring it down. There we go. We have 235 development, which is not a bad number. Oh, there's Lombardy. Rome hasn't grown for a while. It actually just decreased a little bit. It's amazing that that's real time. I don't know what the hell's going on over there. Okay. Oh, I really want to get my colony started on Stadacona before the end of the game. The end of the episode, I mean, sorry. Anything we can do? No royal marriages. What I really need to do is reform religions, don't I? Come on. Wish there was an extra speed here. I'll ignore their demands. I don't think I've got any real unrest problems. Okay. Obviously with the extended timeline mode there's considerably more levels to technology. As I say, nothing's really been changed in power or anything like that, it just makes it, everything's a little bit more. We'll go for the discipline. I wouldn't mind having a new chief. I've been quite lucky with my chief skills so far, so I don't want to... yeah, we shouldn't have that focused anymore. I don't want to jinx it and get a 1-1-1 or something like that. Come on. And I don't even want to take my colony. What I might do is stick a colonist in there first and then immediately take him out. And then send them to Stadacona so I can have two colonies going at the same time. Yeah, I'll do that. Come on. Culture's 2020, isn't it? Yeah. God, I'm really getting through these years here, haven't I? Full manpower. Could do a bit more manpower, but I suppose I need some technology involved there. Okay, so manpower is a good thing for me in this. Oh, come on, give me an extra 200 colonists. I'm happy to pay the cost. The good thing about it is when technologies do start coming my way, institutions, I should have enough money to embrace pretty quickly. Although I am going to be quite large. Let's have a little look at the world power, the great power. It's getting criticised for calling it the world power when it's great power. Same thing. So Rome, it's not really changing. It's just the bottom couple change a few times. My name's starting to become a bit big. Yeah. I don't know about the shape of my name, but sure. How about the Pueblo? They must be colonizing, right? Because there's no way they were that shape before. They might be my enemies to fight in the future. You're all my enemies because I want all this land. I literally want to make the North American Empire. But I'm not adverse to going into South America and Africa before I've colonized all of America. It's just about winning the game as such. Yeah, let's get Diplotech. How much can I store? That seems like an awful lot. 1630. Nice. Why is that? Why can I store so much? Does it tell me? Is that just because I'm so far behind technology to give you a break? Oh, yeah. I'm not too worried about money at the moment. We could take tens of years of hit financially and we'd still be okay. It's not like we can hire mercenaries or anything. Can't even get cavalry yet. Which seems a bit odd to me. I feel like the Native Americans would have cavalry very early on. That's horses from... Oh. The whole corruption thing's starting to get a bit issue. I don't want to take stability drops all the time. Let's just invest a decent amount of money in corruption. Or bringing down corruption, I should say. Oh, it's because of that increased serfdom. I never read that properly. Oops. You see, when you've got corruption at 0, does it cost you anything? I'm not so sure. We'll soon see. Oh, come on, colony. I at least want to get started on it before the end of the episode. I'm sure, hopefully you guys want to see what happens when we're on the coast as well. I feel like things can happen. I at least just want to build a blooming boat, you know? Oh, Chief's dead. Please don't be terrible. Oh, wow. I tell you, I've not had anything worse than like a 333, which I believe is about average 9. Fantastic. He's got loose lips. Foreign spy detection. I think we can deal with that. You know what? I'm not even too bothered by stability. No, let's just keep it. We're not far off the 2 technologies. I probably shouldn't have done the stability, but that's fine. Oh, come on with the technology and the colony and everything else. Okay, we're ahead of time. Superb. What's that? Trade efficiency plus 1%. Standing army. The standing army is permanent, often professional. No, let's gain mercantilism. Does this do? Infantry shock becomes a little bit better. It's quite nice. Okay, this is probably going to end up being a slightly longer episode than normal because I just want to start that colony. No messing around. What does this do? Shrines of small structures. It doesn't do anything, does it? War elephants. As much as I like the sound of that, I don't really see my Huron having too many war elephants. I'm still on the clubman, for goodness sake. When do I get new ones, actually? Native warriors, level 15. North American horseman, level 51. Jeez, oh. I get artillery, the level after I get cavalry. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't know if I'm stereotyping here, but I imagine Native Americans having access to horses or equivalents. Sure. Oh, forget. Come on. Please hurry up. Colonial aggressiveness is all, sorry, native aggressiveness is all pretty high around here, isn't it? So remember guys, I'm going to quickly put a colonist into Ontario, then take him immediately out and put him to Stadacona. So I can do 2 colonies at the same time. Obviously the Ontario one won't get any of the benefits of like gaining native assimilation or extra anything else. But it'll tick over and I can afford 2 colonies. Oh, for goodness sake. So my capital just got a -6 development situation. Let's not use admin power. What a pain in the ass that is. I've never seen something quite as bad as that before, you know. Plus, sorry, -2 on all manpower, productivity, and tax. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Why does our development cost more? Because of the famine. Of course. Do you think it would be worthwhile moving our capital eventually to the coast somewhere? I think it probably would, wouldn't it? Maybe somewhere with tobacco or something a little bit more valuable. Constant native aggression. The Miami tribe. I love that. How are the Miami tribe there? That's incredible the amount of migration they do, because Miami started over here somewhere. That's not an inconsiderable distance. Do I have my forts up? Oh, for goodness sake, I do. Oh, I bet somebody was going crazy at me. Sorry about that. Again, money-wise, it really isn't that important. Yeah, abolish the tax, sure. We'll go for the trade and colonial range next. Oh, come on, my Suna. Okay, we're getting close to the end of the episode, folks. I'm sorry this has not been a riveting one, but this is Europa Universalis, and this is expansion in Europa Universalis. This is the extended timeline mod. I wouldn't blame you for only watching parts of this episode and the next few episodes probably and going through them. I do hope you stay with me for the whole series, because by the 19th century it could be very interesting to see where the Huron are, or if I'm even still the Huron. I have literally no mission capabilities at the moment, but I imagine some things will pop up eventually for me. Could I? Oh, imagine I could vassalize you little buggers. Nope. Just stop relationship improvement. I don't care. I can't fabricate claims, remember, either. I've got an automatic diplomat going around being nice to my neighbours. Okay, back up to 20. Come on. I just okayed that there. What was that? Silver tongue? Improve relations plus 20%. It's pretty good. Don't need it for anything, but it's pretty good. How are the world power situation? Not too much change. What's nice is we're not seeing massive growth anymore. I tell you what, we are not a million miles off. And we're way away from technology. We got 175% penalty right now. That's insane. Let's carry on, folks. Let's recall that just now. Send them here. Stick you in there. Recall. I might have to half that force. Did that just say this province is landlocked? Oh, I better bloody not. It's an estuary, it can't be landlocked, that's impossible. Okay guys, well that's it. We now have a colony building. in this province. And it's already under siege. Cheeky buggers. So let me just build local tax modifier here. Stick what we can into development to make it plus 10. There we go. Okay, we'll call it there. Well, I know it's not had the most oh, wait, we've got Splendor to spend, so we won't call it there. Give it a second. And we will go for the colonial range and trade range. Okay, so we will call it there. I know it's not been the most exciting episode, but we're now on the coast. Yeah, look, there's a port and everything. Which is amazing for us, by the way. Absolutely amazing. We've also got rid of this little bit of border gore. Although we are pretty border gore in general. We'll keep advancing. In the next episode, we'll have a fully formed city on the coast. I'll do a bit of research as well, see what we can do to help improve institution spread. I'm not sure there is anything we can do. Maybe moving my capital, maybe getting it up to development 30, something like that might be the one that we have to do. It's all about reforming the religion though, so I'll have to research that. I have a feeling that's just going to be technology based though, so I'm not too sure how that's going to work for us. Anyway, please remember to like and subscribe. It's particular in this series. Please leave any comments of what suggestions you think I should do, how I can do things better, and more to the point, how I can do things quicker, because we do want to get onto the world stage. I mean, obviously it's going to be a long time before we can start exploring and things, but there's a lot of land here, so getting on the world stage is definitely a must. Anyway, thank you very much folks, and goodbye.